understanding time. But before starting the lesson, I would like to give you all some instructions about the textbook. Now students, this is your EVS textbook. You have to maintain only one textbook. There is only one textbook of EVS, but you have to maintain two notebooks for them. One is for EVS1 notebook, that is your science, and one is EVS2 notebook, that is of geography and history. In this textbook, your lesson number 1 is our environment, and that is EVS1 science, and that you have to write in EVS1 notebook. And today I am going to take your EVS2 lesson number 5, understanding time, that you have to write in EVS2 notebook. Now let's start with our lesson number 5. Students, this is our lesson number 5, understanding time, on page 30. What do you mean by understanding? Understanding means samajhna. Understanding time. Time means we calculate the time past, as present and future. Now we will see in this lesson. Now let's start the lesson. Now in this lesson, we can see that time has 3 parts. One is past, present and future. Hope you all have seen this and learned this in your previous standard also, in your 2nd standard. Now, like you all have learned the tense. In English, there are tense, past tense, present tense and future tense. Now for example, like my granny told story yesterday. Now granny told story. The story is told, already it is happened yesterday. So that is past. Past means जो हो चुका है. Now today. Today, what is happening today is present. Present means जो अब चल रहा है. Example, if I say today is Wednesday. Today means present. And now last is future. Future means tomorrow what is going to happen. कल क्या होने वाला है future में. For example, tomorrow is my birthday. Means what is going to happen, yet to happen. जो होने वाला है. It is called as future. Now like this, time also has 3 parts. Past, present and future. Now we will see time also can be measured into different things like calendars, school timetable, etc. Now see in school when there is a recess. Now students, you all are waiting for recess. When recess will be there? You count the time. Now it is 10 minutes, it is 5 minutes. You are calculating the time. Now 10 minutes are remaining for recess. Means you are calculating the time in your mind. Now indirectly you are calculating the time. Now see, you all can see here the calendar and some questions are given here. Now let's see the questions. For which purpose do we use a calendar? When and why do you turn the page of a calendar? What do the numbers in a calendar tell us? Now students, why we use the calendar? To see the dates. Why we turn the pages? To see the month. Means which month is going to come. And what was the previous month? Means we use the calendar to see the past, present means the month which is going on, and the future month which is going to come. And what do the numbers in a calendar tell us? These are the dates. Dates. Today, which is present date. Tomorrow, which is going to happen, tomorrow's date. And the past days, previous date. It is used to remember so that we can remember properly. So the calendar is used to remember the past, present and future dates. Now see students, after completing this calendar, we will come down. Now see what you all can see here. There are different pictures. See, it looks like very old. Here is a statue. It is a broken statue. Here are some coins. See how they look. They look like they are very old. Olden days coins. And these are shards of pottery. Means pieces of pots. टुकड़े हुए हैं pot के. Okay. Now here are some pictures. Now students, I am going to show you all more different pictures. Let's see more pictures now. Now students, what you all have seen in these pictures? Have you all noticed the things in the pictures are very old? They are very old, of ancient times, around 400, 500 or 1000 years old. Sometimes you all know this old things, statues, coins and many things are found inside the ground also. Whenever we dig the foundation of building or construction of a building is going on, or we dig some part of the land, we may get this material like old coins, statues, and then there are many experts who are having knowledge of these things. They study these things, they do research. वो लोग research करते हैं ये चीज़ों पे. Then we come to know that how old these things are. We come to know the period from which these things belong. And because of them, we get a proper knowledge of these things. You may have seen these things in museum also. Museum में भी ये चीज़ें रखी जाती है और वहाँ पर लिखा जाता है कितनी पुरानी है ये चीज़ें. कैसे पता चलता है हमको? These things are old because of the researchers, the expert person, the person who is having knowledge. वो रिसर्च करते हैं, उसके बाद पता चलता है the things are very old. Okay now? Now next is about the newspaper. Now today's newspaper become old tomorrow. Now in everybody's house newspaper comes. सबके घर में आता है. कभी हमारे डैडी पढ़ते हैं, कभी मम्मी या हमारे grandparents. But everyone reads the newspaper. But is there anybody in your house they reads yesterday's newspaper? कोई है जो पुराना newspaper पढ़ता है? Nobody. Because daily the newspaper comes, daily the fresh news comes, and we read the newspaper, and because we want daily new information. And yesterday's newspaper we never read because it is old. Yesterday's newspaper, it is old, it is not used. But if teacher gives you all any project to do, if teacher tells you all to collect the information from the newspaper, then what you all do? You all go and search old newspaper for the information, for the old information, for the past information. What you all do? You all search the old newspaper. You never go home and you tear the today's paper. You go and search information in old papers. So that is why today's newspaper will tomorrow become importance of getting information. Information means to know history. Now students, here we have learned about the newspaper. Now after this, we will come to our next topic, that is how do we measure time. Now how do we measure time? We have learned this before also. Measuring time into past, present and future. Now here also we will measure time in second, minutes, hours. Now children, have you seen time is divided into 3 parts. But further we divided into second, minutes, hours, day, night, fortnight, month, year also. As you all know, 60 seconds. 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute and 60 minutes is equal to 1 hour. Okay, now what do fortnight means? What is the meaning of fortnight? Fortnight is a period of 15 days. Okay, that means 2 weeks. Now again, 2 weeks is equal to 15 days. Remember students, 2 weeks is equal to 15 days and that is called fortnight. Now in this way, time can be measured. Now children, have you all seen the pictures now? See the clock and calendar in the picture you all have seen and daily you see in your home also. But there are some pictures which you all have not seen. The water clock and the hourglass. These two instruments are new for you. You all have not seen these instruments. Now students, I will tell you all the working of the water clock. Now this water clock was used during ancient times. मतलब एकदम old, पुराने ज़माने में ये use होता था. People were using water clock at that time. Because that time calendar नहीं थे and watch नहीं थे. So they were using this water clocks and hourglass to calculate the minutes, times and time, seconds, hours. Now we Indians call this water clock as Ghatika Yantra also. We call this as Ghatika Yantra also. I know that this word is new for you all. आपने ये word नहीं सुना होगा, but आपके parents होंगे, उनको शायद ये word उन्होंने सुना होगा. You all can ask them also. But ये बहुत पुराने ज़माने में word use किया जाता था. But ये सब instruments अब हम नहीं use करते हैं because now clock, watches, mobiles are there, calendar is there, different things are there from which we can see the time. Now these instruments, now they also can help us in this way. Now about hourglass, it was used in 14th century. Means सोचो कितना पुराना है ये. 14th century and it consists of two connected glass fitted in a wooden frame. दो ग्लास रहते थे, वो वुडन फ्रेम में कनेक्ट होते थे. इन अ वुडन फ्रेम एंड द फाइन सैंड, एकदम सॉफ्ट सैंड वॉज पोर्ड इन वन टॉप वेसल. ऊपर वाले ग्लास में पोर किया जाता था. एंड यू ऑल कैन सी द होल बिटवीन देम. उनके बीच में एक होल होता था दैट अलाउ द सैंड टू फॉल इन टू द लोअर वेसल. नाउ the hourglass was made in such a way that if the whole sand falls in a lower vessel, it completes 60 minutes. Means पूरा sand जब गिर जाता था नीचे तो पता चलता था कि 60 minutes complete हो गया. In this way, time was measured in olden days by hourglass. Now students, see, this is a homework for you all. See, I was like this when I was a baby. Past. You have to stick your picture, your photo here when you were a baby. Now this is your present. Now I am like this. Present, how you are looking, that photo you have to stick here. And this is your future. I will be like this after 20 years. Imaginary drawing you have to draw. आपको एक imaginary drawing बनानी है. आप कैसे दिखोगे? ये है आपका पास्ट, बचपन, एकदम पास्ट जब आप न्यू बॉर्न बेबी थे. ये आपका प्रेजेंट जब अब कैसे दिखोगे. एंड दिस इज़ योर फ्यूचर. आप कैसे दिखोगे जब आप बड़े हो जाओगे 20 ईयर्स के बाद. ये एक इमेजिनरी ड्राइंग बनानी है आपको. नाउ दिस इज़ योर होमवर्क. यू हैव टू स्टिक द पिक्चर्स हियर ओनली इन योर टेक्स्ट बुक. ओके, नाउ लेट्स come to the end of the lesson. What we have learned. See, we use different words in our day-to-day life. Right now, I will do later. Right now, I'm sitting here. Wait for a while. These different words we use. So we are using the words but we are calculating the time. हम ये words use करते हैं but ये words में भी तो past present future आता है. right now मतलब present, in a while करूँगा मैं, हम करेंगे means future, later हम करेंगे, बाद में करेंगे हम. इसमें भी तो past present future आता है, इसमें भी तो time आता है. means indirectly we use the words. Now we can measure time in instruments like clock, calendar also. We have learned this also. Now about second, minutes, hours, we have learned this also. We have learned about the coins, statues. This also we have learned now. Now this lesson number 5, understanding time, is over now. Later on in the next period, I will give you all written notes that you all have to write in your EVS2 notebook. Till then, stay home, stay safe. Thank you.